Okay, I just got done sending the word out. Okay, and I'm about ready to go now. Nice to see you, Tara. I don't know if you've noticed, but there's a little thing I've added to the bottom of the screen. Hopefully none of this is going to change anytime this session, but you never know. It's nice to count it down. Alright, so, not sure who else is here. In any case, where we last left off, which must have been like months ago, we just discovered a sort of a secret garden. I think it was the East Garden. We just broken down a wall and made our way outside the house, and we're kind of exploring around the outside of the house for the first time. So, let's see what we can find. Right. Let me get my bearings. Now, which direction do we go in next? Everybody seems to be doing fine. Alright, so I take it we're trying to get to that door right ahead of us, but there's a fence and a rope blocking the way, so we have to figure out which way we're going to go, up, down, or to the right. Well, not much down here. Oh, okay. If any one of us has a mallet, we might be able to, yes, we do. You do. So it should be no problem to get in there. Right. So this is basically a whole new area, and I don't really know what's at this point. I'd hate to think it's something that could, I don't know, one-shot the entire team if I'm not careful. I don't need to do this at this point, but I don't know, for completeness. Is my voice coming out fine? Can you hear me over the sound of the game? Oh, hey Odai. Nice to see you. At some point, I'm trying to get into a regular schedule, so at some point, you know, I'm going to be doing this on Saturday at around the same time, 5:30 actually, and every Wednesday and Saturday until we're done with this, basically, and I can move on to something else. Okay, so it looks like the screen doesn't scroll any farther than that. So that's once we go off to the right, that's a new area. Oh, no, never mind, it does. I want to check this place out first. There might be something useful in there. Right, all clear. Now, I want everybody in one place. Okay, good. so many tight corridors, it would be very difficult for somebody to get help if they needed it. I wonder if that was intentional. You notice that I'm moving pretty slowly and deliberately. I haven't run into a random encounter yet, but and I don't really know what to expect if that does happen, so every moment that it doesn't happen it's kind of painful. It's like Tara said about the producer of this game. He said something about like how if the audience thinks that there's a ghost in the frame, it doesn't matter whether or not there's really a ghost there. In this case, just the anticipation of something really horrible and unwinnable and indestructible is enough to affect my movement. Okay. Come on. Still no battles yet. I'm really starting to worry. I think the last thing we saw here was like some kind of like demonic hound. Okay, let's see, item. Oh man. See, I've been playing too much Snatch here. I expect something to just jump out and I have to shoot it immediately. That was fast. Okay, good. I can speak up if I need to. Yeah, I first heard the soundtrack to this game before playing it. It was like one of my favorite 8-bit soundtracks ever. And so I heard the whole thing as like one like video, and I didn't know where this song played, and I just assumed it was like one of the final bosses or something. Okay, let me think. Prey. That's like good against undead creatures, or is it spirits? Can't remember. I don't want to use that if I don't have to. Okay. I think we can just swing at this guy. Oh, good. And now they're blocking the way. So what have we got here? Bloody wall riding. Gas. Don't like that. Oh, another tonic. What's this? Oh, that's right, the generator for the East Garden. We were looking for that. Oh god. Okay, yeah, that looked pretty, that looked a lot sharper than the chair. Great, we're up to 2 tonics. I am too, honestly. I mean, I've been playing pretty methodically up to this point. I've been trying to be very careful with the tonics and making sure that everybody's close together and stuff like that. I want to beat this game with everybody alive. That's what I want to do. Like, I hope I never actually have to change any of the OKs to like down, players down, or something like that. Okay. I'm pretty sure somebody in the other group already has a log. Sorry, a rope. Yeah, okay, we have a rope. That's better. So, let's see, a bridge. Make sure bridge, that's important. Rope, that's also important. All of this stuff is really essential, but there's just not enough room for everything. I hate to be moving, I'd hate to go without a rope, because I feel like I'm going to need a rope sometime soon. The flashlight, that probably would come in handy. The tonic comes in handy. The mallets come in handy. The logs are also important, but for... I can't take everything, but I feel like I need everything, and this is where it starts to get painful. So I guess I can't even really bother with this rope. I wonder if you can break this stuff. No. The generator. Hope this isn't the boss. You're kidding. Oh, hang on. Gas. There must be like some sort of fuel source somewhere around here. Did I already see that? Have I already picked it up? Tonic. I wonder if it'll take tonics. I forget, did I pass by like a gas tank at some point? Well, in any case, there's nothing else I can do here. I guess I should just look around a bit. Oh god, that's pretty bad. Yeah, I don't like the idea of hanging around here any longer than I have to. I really wish these things would go away. A good MO to work by. Ugh. Yeah, I can, like, in maybe 2 turns, I can usually take out these graves, because I guess the party's pretty strong at this point, but at the same time, if it gets in even 1 hit, it's usually pretty disastrous, so you want to wipe it out as quickly as possible. Okay. Oh, okay, so I take it, title, I take it you already know all about this game, so I don't have to, go over the basics. Okay. Another door. Oh, well that's... No. No, 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 no. Okay, so, right off the bat, we have to get rid of something if we're going to pick up the gas. There was like a hammer there, but we already have one of those. Meanwhile, is there anything we can lose here? The rope, that's pretty essential. That's gonna come in real handy very soon. Now let me think. The log. I don't even remember what the log does. I know the flashlight gets rid of shadows. I haven't seen any shadows here, and I guess if we absolutely have to, we can go back for it if we need to. So I'm gonna sacrifice the shadow so that we can use the gas. And besides, once we've used the gas, I can basically just come back here for the flashlight. Alright, who has the flashlight? Okay, let's be very, 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 very careful that nobody gets... Oh... Yeah. Okay, let's get this over with. Please, 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 please. Okay, good. Yeah, if this thing gets in even 1 hit. Okay. Mallet. Okay, we already have one of those. Now let's get the heck out of here. And I guess it's back. That's okay, more experience. Oh god. It's the Hound of the Baskervilles. That didn't do it. I don't like that. Okay. Let's see if we can get... No, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not even gonna say it. I'm gonna jinx it. Go. Compared to the Hound, these guys seem like a relief. Like, you can see I'm kind of knocking these guys down left and right, and it doesn't seem that difficult, but this is really kind of like a Super Mario Brothers kind of situation where the challenge isn't necessarily in surviving any specific encounter, but in the fact that, you know, each encounter, every even tiny mistake begins to pile up as you get closer and closer to the end. And you want to be in, you know, your best form in the late stages of the game. You know, if you go into like World 8-4 in Super Mario Brothers with like 2 lives left, your odds aren't very good. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to go back to the flashlight eventually. I hope nothing bad happens if I do this. Oh, nice. I guess I can take this now. So, I take it this turns on all the areas that had no light before. Here we go. So, you know, because these mistakes pile up, and because you want to stay in good form the entire game, there is definitely a sense of fear and kind of like dread to playing it, but it's definitely not the kind of it's not necessarily kind of jump scare fear, even though, you know, some of these enemies when they appear for the first time, if you're not, you know, expecting them, can be kind of creepy to look at. It's more like a suspense kind of fear, because you don't know what's going to happen next. Okay. Let's think. I wonder, is there anything else to see here? Oh. Okay. Yeah, remember when skulls were like the scariest thing ever? Early in the game? Oh, hey, I did not notice this the first time around. What are we carrying right now? Silver axe. Rune spear. Rune axe. Shield. Right. Okay, well, let's see how this compares to our old stuff. So these are the stats before the silver, before the old sword. Oh, okay, this looks... Let me just make sure. $42 versus $44.61. Okay, so from what I remember, there are like two different kinds of attacks. There's like the yeah, in this game there are two different kinds of attacks. There's like the physical attack number and the kind of like spiritual attack number, and one of them affects you know, physical beings and stuff like that, like the graves or like the skulls and stuff like that. Another one affects like things like wisps and other ghostly figures that aren't normally affected by physical attacks all that much. The thing is, I can't remember for the life of me which one is on the left and which one is on the right. I would assume physical attack is on the left. So, by using the old sword, my physical attack goes up, but my spiritual attack goes down. And it makes sense, because, you know, it's like a silver axe, and I guess that's supposed to be good against, like, unclean spirits or vampires or whatever. The question is whether or not I want to hold on to this. Okay, well, let's see if there's somebody who has something that is worse than that. So, 4240. Compare that. $52.42. Okay, no, that's much better. That is much better. Okay, yeah, I think we'll keep that. I don't know if there's anything up here. No, it doesn't look like it. So really, all this section of the map has is these two rooms, and a whole bunch of graves, and a knife. And with that, we can probably go back the way we came, and head toward that door we got pushed out of last time. I've overstayed my welcome. Oh wow, the Sheev is actually really powerful. I don't know if I'd really want to trade it in for anything. Oh god. Oh god, no 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 no. Ha 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 ha. That was an accident. Oh man, we have we. Oh god, I'm so sorry. I'm amazed she survived all that. That was... not something I'll take a note of. So when an enemy is called stun, it's really more like being possessed, and that enemy will use your party member as a shield, and every time you try to attack that person, you'll attack your party member instead. And I wish I'd known that earlier. I should save immediately after getting this. Item. $745 versus oh god, no, and that's horrible. $32.32. Honestly, not great. I see. Then that's all we need from this place and we can get out of here, but not before we save. See, this is the kind of situation, by the way, that the, Is my voice any clearer now than it was before? See, this is the kind of situation that the game creates for you, and that's kind of like the backbone of this entire experience, where now you have one character who is severely hurt, and, you know, to use a tonic, everybody has to be there. Well, no. You have one character who's seriously hurt, and you have to choose between using the tonic specifically to heal that person, even though everybody else is fine, which would be might be considered wasteful, or waiting until everybody else has seen some battle, but not knowing whether or not, you know, that one party member could die in that time. It's a question of using the tonic now on her, or using it on the whole group when the time comes. And it doesn't feel like there's a right answer to this, but I wouldn't want to risk losing a party member altogether, because like if you use up a tonic and you end up having one less tonic that you can't use on the whole group, but if one party member dies, that's also extremely detrimental. Like, you can frame this as like the individual versus a group, but the whole crux of this is that the loss of the individual is a loss to the group as well. Alright, let's get moving. Oh no. Ah, rousing send-off from the Hound. Huh, we didn't actually have to call anybody here. That's impressive. Yeah, so I think I have enough, I think my prey does enough damage that I feel good with the choice I've made of which weapon to use. And we're finally done with one room. This game is so methodical it isn't even funny. It really is a strategy game. There's so much to grab onto in terms of planning. So many things I have to take into account moving forward. Feels like you have to work for every step you take. Now, I know that if the door is blocked, so I can't really get in like that. Right. I'm hesitant to use the tonic just yet. But if it gets to the point where tower dips below 100 HP, then I'm using it immediately with no questions asked. And because I can expect to be using it soon, this changes how I play. I'm probably more likely to use a prey now that I know that it's going to be replenished soon than I would otherwise. Okay, so now let me remember. What was I trying to do before I got to the generator? Oh no, not this place. No. Okay. Oh hey! This place is... There isn't even enough time to call anybody now. No, actually, I guess if I make calling the first move... This place was pitch black before. What does the log do? Anyway, let's get you guys out of there. Oh man, I hope this works. Everything in this game is so precarious. You have to like take the bridge you make up behind you and place it down here. Club. Does the club do anything? I mean, I know it does something. I just wonder if it's good for anything. Well, the holy power has kind of gone down, but the attack is much, much better. Now you're really on par with the rest of us. It's worth it. Yep, it's definitely different here. This room is lit up like a Christmas tree. Now we can kind of start to make our way around. I don't remember where we're supposed to be going, though. Fortunately, the enemies around this part of the house aren't as strong as the ones outside, so we can wander around a bit if we need to. Aha, aha, a wisp. I haven't seen those in ages. That's a joke. No, I mean the wisp is a joke. We're in good hands. Alright, then let's take a serious look around. Tread not on the patterned floor. Couldn't even if I wanted to. No, that's not what they meant. That's not really floor at all. They mean the patterned floor. That was only a few seconds. This room seems somewhat smaller now that you can see it all at once. So, you know, now that it's not, you don't have to map it all out in your head and you can see it right in front of you. Doesn't look like there's anything else to see here, actually. Okay, yep, this whole room is basically all lit up now. Good. 68 damage. We're starting to make... I worry that we're starting to outpace the enemies here, but I wouldn't tempt fate. Here we go. Oh, and those wisp things that kidnap people aren't in that room anymore and after the lights are on. I think we're right back to the entry point of the game. Oh. So they defend against status ailments. That's something that should probably be taken into consideration when determining which weapon to use, not just raw power. Oh hey, look at that! There's some wood here that hasn't been used yet. I think I left this wood here a long time ago and never even picked it up. $72 damage, that's ridiculous. Okay, let's look. Huh, what do you know? Do we have an open space for it? Oh, not really. Here we go. Actually, no, I couldn't get up there even if I wanted to. So close. This room. This room created a whole lot of trouble, I remember. And this. It's the mouse attacking. Did we ever get this open? Probably not. Right. Okay, no, that looks pretty serious. That looks like bad news. I don't like that. Oh man. Well, we still have a tonic, and if we have to use it, that's okay. No choice but to face them head on, I guess. Armor. Oh man. Ooh, actually, something I need to make sure of. Okay, well, the first thing we want to do is call these people in. Oh god, we were about to get caught in another. Okay, that looks pretty serious. Head on. You guys don't scare me. Okay, no, I'm scared now. Okay, good. Everybody's in good shape now. This is a good place to save. Yes. Oh, huh. That's great. That's so perfect. Okay, now we can save. I think saving at this point is becoming a nervous tick. New music. Please don't be a dangerous cat. Please be a nice cat. Oh, good. Hey, it is a nice cat. This is a really long hallway for some reason. I don't like it. Oh, hey, you missed a lot. Yeah, we just fought, like, walking possessed suits of armor. We didn't make that much progress because this game is extremely, like, slow and methodical, I think, if you're playing it carefully. But we have more tonics. Well, one more tonic. And everybody's still doing fine. And Odai has a club now. And we just entered this very long, suspicious hallway. Oh, well, okay, never mind. It's not that long at all. And we met a cat, too. Oh, boy. A wide chasm. Okay. Oh, that's right. Because back at the place where the generator was, we got the second rope. Now I can all cross. Great. I didn't even realize that would come in handy. At least not this soon. Oh, good. A courtyard is below. Party. I wonder if you can attach a rope to that point. I have to say, this is one of the most, like, involved JRPGs I've ever played. I mean, to be fair, I probably don't have as much experience with JRPGs as is average, maybe, as like a specialist. But yeah, the looming threat of permadeath kind of harkens to, I probably already mentioned roguelikes, but it's, I guess it feels like a roguelike, even though, you know, the levels aren't randomly generated or anything, but I get that same sense of suspense that... Interesting. Well, that answers my question. It's nice that they just tell you that right out. What's even in here? Oh, great. It's the Special Boy. This is the one enemy that still scares me out of all the ones we've... Oh, okay, that's good. Because it can do massive damage and it doesn't go down as easily as the other ones. Hello. Four steps and you will be trapped. I don't like that. Oh, I don't like any of this. Right, and this looks like a pretty massive outlier. I think this is quicksand. Okay, I have to cross very... very carefully. Look at all these items I can't use. Ugh. Oh my god. Not here. Oh! That's... What is that? I don't like that. No, please. I think this is the scariest monster in the entire game so far. Okay, good. Nobody got stuck. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. A diary. It's locked. No, nothing happened. Okay. See, the trick is, this area is 4 steps long. So if you try to use it, if you try to go up directly across, you'd get stuck. It's a trick. So let's look at this instead. Pick. Oh, you know what that's probably for? It's probably for that cracked wall we saw earlier. But to use it, we'd have to give up something valuable. I still don't know what the log is for. And if I get stuck, I think I'll need a rope to get out. I guess we can come back for the mallet if we need it. Okay. Good. Oh, good. Good. Silver axe. We just threw one of those out. Okay, let's see if we can get this right. 1, 2. A note. It emulates the flicker. Takashi, I discovered something. Terrible. Look at the diary and hide the key. Oh no, the most important part is torn. Okay, well let's see if it's under the table. Nothing. Maybe it's in the wall that we need a pickaxe for. No. Oh god. What the heck is this game? I don't like this anymore. Oh no, somebody is... Oh, I have to commend somebody for creativity. Okay, let's make this one count. I don't want to stick around with this guy any longer than I need to. Alright, nat 20. Oh, what? Alright. I have no problem getting the heck out of this room. Sorry I couldn't leave sooner. And this looks like it can be chipped away. Okay. Someone's... Go away. Oh, crud. Something tells me I have to go back here. Oh man. One, two, three. One, two, three. Ugh, God. Get lost. Courtyard. Reach with, yes. Hung on 2 pegs, yes. What? Yeah. Alright, well, it's time for the restoration team to do their thing. Please make it stop. I'd like my prey points. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. One. A fresco. How to preserve it. It is covered in dust. See, this is why I'm glad Odai and Rain travel as a unit, because I already have everything I need right here. So I can just use a vacuum. My wife killed our child. By accident. That's some plot. I want to conserve prey points, but that means that somebody is gonna have to take a pounding. This feels so cruel, but it has to be done. Oh, okay, good. I want the sword. I shouldn't get the sword, but I want the sword. Okay, so I'm gonna do something really unsmart right now. One, two. Longsword. Okay, that looks promising. Okay, good. I made it. The only question is, who gets it? Silver rune. Da-da. Da. Club. Sheave. Old. Okay, I'm still using like a conventional-ish kind of weapon, so I think... Oh man. 1, 2, 3. really cramped up here. One, two, three. 1, 2. Before I do this, 55.72. Okay. I can feel my heart rate going up. 103.73. Oh my god, that's fantastic. That. Okay, good, we're all safe. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. Oh. Now that is damage. The greatest monster of all. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Then back around the other way. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I hope I never have to come here again, I say, knowing full well that I have to come here again once I find the key. Okay, so we're actually coming up to like the we're coming up to when I thought the stream was going to end, because I'm doing this in a library, kind of like a quiet room. Right, and I was only able to book 2 hours. Doesn't look like anybody needs me to leave though, so I might as well stick around for a little bit longer. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna see what this thing's attack looks like. Oh, I just gave that up, didn't I? Oh no. Okay, how do I deal with curses? Oh no, 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 no. Oh wait. Oh, okay, thank heavens. That was not something I would like to see happen ever. It's more like a floor. Another pickaxe. Oh god. Ha 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 ha. Again, sharper than a chair, that's for sure. Yes. You can walk on sticky floors with boots. Pull out stuck friends. See, I played so much Snatcher now that I expect the door to immediately open and somebody's pointing a gun at me or something. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm saving here. Saving is basically just a psychological defense mechanism at this point. Whoa! A note with fresh ink. Ha 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 ha. To those who follow. The diary is hidden. A clue is in the basement. You must escape this house of residing. Funny you should mention that. So, just so we're clear, the thing we're looking for is in the basement. Have we even been to the basement at this point? Wrong team. That's right, I left the mallet. These hallways are extra long to encourage random encounters. Yeah, I met a nice mouse, a nice cat, but I have yet to meet a nice dog here. The creator of this game was obviously a cat person. Nice view. But how do we get... What's that for? There's like a place where for a rope. This bronze statue. Nah. Just like the ones we saw near that river, and the ones we saw around the staircase. Those might be different though. They sure are good at getting in the way. Reminder that we still have 3 tonics, so we're actually doing pretty good, I'll consider. Nope! Okay. Okay, we can do this. Right. Now it's an action game. Pick. Wouldn't have been washed away. This place is just opening up. Nope, I know that sound. Let's get everybody else in here first. This is gonna be trouble. So I guess you get to see the armors after all, huh? That's not a wisp. I wonder if that was even necessary. The whole ladder. No rope ladder. Interesting. Who is that? Don't get close. Oh my god, wait. That other door in that room is gonna open like right into the sticky stuff. Which would be pointless because I don't have any boots. Soul Sword. That looks promising. Only question is, who gets it? Huh. My work here is done, but you didn't do anything. Okay. We found a cool thing, now we have to figure out who gets it. 63, 53. Da da da. Shiv. Da. Club. Da da da. Longsword versus okay, so what were the stats before that? I'm trying to remember. 6384 versus 6353. Oh no, this is much better. The knives just keep getting better, huh? $78.49 versus no, that's not good. Okay, well, let's see instead this. 6856. $350. No, that's actually worse. That's oh, hey Mark, glad you could make it. Yeah, you've actually been a big help. I think we've already been poisoned and cursed during this session. Though, we can't say for sure how long that's gonna last, considering that we're up against these guys. Oh, for... Oh, okay, let's... Hang on. No, can't trick them, can't reset them. That's unfortunate. Bonsai. Alright, let's take that Soul Sword out for a spin. Yeah, that interrupted the last call, actually. Like, the reason that you didn't see Odai and Rain's, like, command lists come up is because that armor got to our group, got to the first group before we were able to get there. And so we wound up getting attacked by 2 of them. That's better. Oh god. There's more? There better be boots around here. Okay, let's see. 4 in that direction, 4 in that direction. It's impossible. We can't go any further than this without boots. Okay, let's try this way instead. Oh wait, I can actually go under here. A skeleton with a note. Coffin in the basement. Oh, is this from the diary? It was a part that was ripped out of the diary. The key is in the coffin in the basement. Wherever the basement is. Ah, the best doggo. Nope, not going there. Huh. Doesn't look like there's much we can do around here. Well, now I'm stumped. Okay, let's... Hopefully it doesn't come to having to... Okay, good. Now, where were we going? So why are the floors sticky? Is it like ectoplasm or something? heard the baby died. Is it like guilt juice? Oh wait, you know what that thing is? It's a demon created from the curse of man. Huh. Alright. See, calm moments like that always throw me off. Oh, what's in the DOS port? Might I ask? Alright, yeah, see, there's kind of an impetus. I know I'm supposed to call everybody here so that we can share experience points, but there's kind of like an urge to just like beat the enemy in one hit to avoid getting like, you know, because some of these enemies take a big chunk out of your health if you let them. It's a fine balance, very fine balance. Scratch marks, slime, this place is getting surreal. Okay. I don't think we have any more business here. Oh no. I would run, but the thing with running is it's really cruel, because if somebody succeeds, success is calculated not for the group but for individuals. So it is entirely possible for somebody to just run off and leave the other person to fend for themselves. See, 41 damage for one hit. Again, I am overjoyed to get out of this place. getting by with so few item slots is already difficult enough. I can't imagine how you'd have to do this stuff with like only less than the whole party. You know, the rope actually makes the same sound as the mouse. Oh, it's the cat buddy. You heard a friendly mouse, now get ready for a friendly cat. Oh god. Yeah? Okay, now we get moving. They regenerate. I was not aware of that. Okay, let's Pac-Man this thing. Or just run right past them, that's fine too. Now, let's try and remember, how do we get to the basement? I don't know if I've already tried this, but I might want to consider trying to put out the, put out the fireplace. Oh no, the only fire extinguisher was all the way back there. So you probably have to go back there to get it. Really goes to show how much I've grown since the beginning of this game. 116 damage, that is incredible. Been here. Okay. This is turning into Zork. Okay, so I have a sense of what we're supposed to do at this point. At least I have a plan that's worth trying. But I'm actually 30 minutes overbooked now, and I don't know if any of the time after me is booked. Hold on, just a moment. Let me check something. Just going to see if anybody needs to use this room other than me. So let's see today. Room 7. Unavailable booked. 8 o'clock p.m. to 8:30 p.m. Okay, I have a few more minutes. Oh wow, I actually didn't update the name of the stream. That's okay. Gonna change that. Okay. Alright, yeah, I have a few more minutes, but not that much more. The place is beginning to close. Let's see how far I can get. I have to remember though, were there any other fire extinguishers, like, anywhere? I feel like there were. I think I'd rather check the lower part of the area before dealing with those armors again. Which means it's back to this area. I remember that. I remember that. But I want to know if there's another one that's closer and doesn't involve going through any more armors to reach. Come to think of it, was there anything back in that room where the gas was? Yeah, well, there's nothing to lose by looking around a bit. Definitely not going back there if I don't absolutely have to. So, let's do a nice clean sweep. Did we do this place yet? Oh, okay, yeah, we've seen this one. I remember when this room used to be so scary to move through. I could stick around here and just grind enemies if I wanted to, but that would be cheap. Everything looks so much smaller with the lights on, it's incredible. We used to need the whole team to tackle these skulls. I kind of want to use up an environment encounter before I go into the room where the real bad enemies are. Okay. No, wait. We had a fire extinguisher. I remember now because we used it to put out the fire that was in that room, remember? Problem is, I don't remember which one was... Okay, this one's safe. I remember that too. Which means I must have swapped it out for something. I must have left it somewhere. I forget, did I ever try putting out the fire in the, in that room? Okay, it stays out. Here we go. Whoa, we're all over here. Nothing in here. You see me moving much more confidently now that I can one-shot so many of these enemies. I have a crazy idea. I don't know if it's going to work or whether or not I've already tried it, but I was going to try and put out that fire in the big dining room area. Have I already used the log for whatever it's for? I don't know. I'd really like to just get rid of the log and replace it with something more helpful like the mallet. But outside of that, no, I'm not really sure where I'm going at this point. As a matter of fact, I think it's probably better that if I'm going to like spend a lot of time just kind of wandering around, I'd rather do it at the start of a new session than at the end, at the really overtime of an old one. So this place is getting ready to close down, and I think it's about time I call it, because we definitely run out of obvious leads. We'll be able to pick this up again though. I'm gonna be back here on Saturday at the same time, and then on the Wednesday after that at the same time, and the Saturday after that at the same time. I'm trying to get into a consistent schedule. So I think we definitely have a shot at finishing this thing. So I'm going to bring the whole group into one place. Well, I found the, I made it up to the place where there's like, apparently I need a rope ladder to go down into like a courtyard, and I got like a diary, and there's like a locked diary that I'm trying to open, with a key that's in the basement. I have not opened the diary yet, I haven't found the key yet, I don't even know where the basement is. That's all gonna be for some other time. Two experience, that's better than usual. So I figure, what better place to end this session on than where it all started? Then next time we can start fresh. And with that, we're done for tonight. I hope that this was worth watching. All of you have a good night. Stay safe. Don't let the hounds get you. And I'll see you all again on Saturday. It's alright. There's gonna be... Okay, take care. You'll be here next time, and I can fill you in when I get back.